Hello everyone, so I'm here today to film a quick review of the fragrance You by Glossier. This is going to be my first fragrance review, so let me know if I cover all the bases, and if there's anything I've missed or anything you'd like to see in any future reviews, please let me know in the comments down below. So I'll start with the bottle. So this is a 50ml or 1.7 ounce bottle. It has the little Glossier G on the front, as well as this like ergonomic thumb grip. It's an ombre from pink to transparent, and it has a plastic red cap. I think this is a really interesting design for a bottle. I kind of like it. I think it really fits into their athleisure, cool girl, too cool to care kind of aesthetic, and it has the millennial pink that so much of their products already have in their packaging. It also goes really well with the rest of their body care range. So this is the only size that it comes in and the only bottle it comes in, though you can purchase the same fragrance as a solid perfume. I won't be purchasing it as a solid because I don't really like solid perfumes. This is just your standard liquid atomizer. So I just want to read you the description of this fragrance that Glossier has put on their website because it makes me laugh out loud. So it says, "You'll find that You makes a good first impression and lives up to it as time goes on. Each note was chosen and balanced to allow the juice to be both long-lasting and true to how it smells at the beginning, without changing as it dries down. In other words, it's heavy on the base notes. Mostly it smells like you, that familiar humany note that makes up the body of what you're smelling. Creamy, sparkling, clean, warm, that's you." And then they put as a little note, "Please be advised that the formula comes incomplete. You are the first ingredient," which I think is an absolutely laughable description of a fragrance, but there you go, that's how they're selling this one. They then go on to list the base notes as ambrette, ambrox, and musk, and the top notes as iris root and pink pepper. Fragrantica goes on to back that up, saying it has a heavy musky note as well as powdery notes and iris. Fragrantica actually describes this perfume as a powdery musky scent, and I think that's pretty much exactly what this smells like. Of the Fragrantica users that voted on this perfume, most people say that this is a good daytime spring scent. I don't necessarily agree, but I can understand why people would say that. Because it is pretty much a pure musk powder, that's almost the only thing you smell in this scent. It means that it makes you feel really clean, really fresh. So I can understand why you would want to wear that in the springtime. I kind of prefer it on really humid days because it's kind of an uplifting scent, and I like to wear it on those really muggy, overcast spring and autumn days. And just like Glossier describes, it is a really linear fragrance. It smells the same from the first time you spray it. It just kind of peters out into nothing as it fades. The 50ml bottle retails for $60 US, which works out to be about 78 Australian dollars at the moment. So for 50 mils, it's kind of a reasonable price. It really just depends if a musky, powdery scent is what you're looking for. Considering how simple it is, I can understand why some people wouldn't want to pay that much, but at the same time, it is a really nice scent. I'm someone who really loves musky, powdery scents, so this is kind of right up my alley. It only needs a rose note to make it completely my kind of thing, but the way it stands now, I really like wearing this fragrance during the day. Again, I really like it on hot, muggy days, or if I'm just spending the day kind of petering around the house. This is a really nice one to wear as well. In terms of sillage and lasting power on the skin, I would say it's pretty moderate. I can still smell it on myself a few hours later, though you do definitely have to sniff the skin. It doesn't really waft in the air around you as much as other fragrances I've worn. I think this makes a lot of sense as a fragrance launch from a cosmetics and skincare company like Glossier, because it's not your standard fruity floral that most celebrity and designer fragrances are marketed towards teenagers and young women. This one is a bit more muskier, a little bit sexier, a little bit more mature or seductive, and that makes it much more appealing to that cool girl aesthetic that they're aiming for. That being said, I think powdery and musky are kind of scents that people don't typically associate with youth all the time, so I can definitely see why some people would steer away from this before smelling it, because I think once you've smelled it, you can really see the appeal of why you would want to wear this. It makes you just a little bit cool, sexy, clean. I also wanted to mention that in conjunction with this video review, I will be making a blog post comparing Glossier You to Juliet Has a Gun's Not a Perfume. I only have a little sprayer, but I have been comparing them. A lot of people say they smell very similar, so you can check my blog post, which is linked down below, to see what I think about the comparison. So there you go, that's what I think about Glossier You. If you've used this fragrance, please let me know what you think down below. If you're interested in trying it, also comment down below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye!